Howdy everyone, this is LockNutz, and you're watching episode 11 of the Smallin and Ballin series on Frühling. Hopefully you'll stick around to see what happens. Howdy, 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 how are you guys doing today? Oh my goodness, I tell you what, happy June. It is 5:30 in the morning. Got to be loving it. I slept, got up at 5 this morning, and oh, it was so nice. The sun was out. Gotta love it. That is the one downfall of the winter time here playing the game, or even the longer months of the year, however you want to take a look at it. It's dark for so long. It's just nice to be able to get up and rock and roll and get all these little chores taken care of. Gotta love it. Got to love it. So for the totals for today, there's my little recap of last month. It is a little askew, if you will, because of swapping the server, swapping the game save over, putting the new map on, the whole 9 yards. So best I can give you is yesterday contract totals. We ended up getting $28,000. Is a little over, but that's fine. $28,000. And we got our loan down to $60,000. I don't remember what our loan was sitting at before, so I guess we're just gonna roll with it. Oh man, so it is June in the game, and I tell you what, here in the great state of Wisconsin, and I don't know if it's all over the place or if this is just a Wisconsin thing, comment down below, let me know. In June, we have the annual June Dairy Breakfast in all of the counties, which are like the smaller sections of each state. The counties in all of Wisconsin have their own June Dairy Breakfast. Now, what the heck is a June Dairy Breakfast? Well, a June Dairy Breakfast is where in each of the counties there is one dairy farm that is selected to put on a breakfast. Pretty simple, huh? Well, that's the thing. You have people from all over the place coming and sampling all that is dairy. You have cheese, you have pancakes. I mean, what kind of breakfast is without pancakes? You have bacon, you have sausage, not necessarily dairy, but you come in there, you get to tour the farms. It's absolutely spectacular. Orange juice, milk, chocolate milk, coffee, of course, gotta have coffee. It is so much fun. I remember as a kid having a lot of really good memories going to all of these June Dairy Breakfasts with my family and everything. I've been fortunate enough to take my kids off to these June Dairy Breakfasts that we have here, and it's just a fun time. You get out, you get to see the animals, and the really cool part is it really does showcase what farmers go through, what they have on their farms, the processes, everything that they got to go through. It is super, super cool. Now you might be asking yourself, how much does it cost to get into something like this? Nothing. Not a darn thing. It doesn't cost a darn thing. At least in the ones that I've been, there may be some that charge. I don't think so, though. But it doesn't cost anything. It's super, super cool. It's pretty much all put on by donations and all sorts of stuff. What we have is in the U.S. I'm not sure what it is all over the place, but we have this thing called the Farm Bureau, and what they essentially go ahead and do is they kind of stand up for farmers, stand up for what they need, what their problems are, what they got to go on. And they're spokesmen too for milk and for dairy products and pretty much everything agricultural. It is really, really cool. Really super, super cool. And I think it's just absolutely amazing to be able to be a part of that and get to experience that stuff. I find myself being very, very lucky, getting to taste a little bit of that farm culture, that farm experience. I mean, I remember as a kid helping out on farms and doing stuff like that, but there's a different feel to these breakfasts, because it's not just you, it's not just your family, it's your neighbors, it's your brothers, it's your sisters, it's the people you go to church with, it's people you work with. It's super, super cool to be able to get together and just enjoy some of the simpler pleasures in life, like breakfast and pancakes. Gosh, I love pancakes. They're so good. Oh, comment down below where you guys live. Do you have something like this June dairy breakfast that I get to experience, that I get to go ahead enjoy? Comment down below. Let me know. I really am curious. And when you have that opportunity, when you comment. Smash that like button. I know it's a little early, but I like to say it. Go ahead and smash that like button. Oh, man. So we got things we got to take care of. As you can see, I am doing a harvesting contract. We're going to add these soybeans to the supply of soybeans that we got. And actually, turn that off for just a second so I don't waste too much fuel here. But let's see. What are we doing at the prices? So these are the contracts we have. We have one harvesting, and we got a couple fertilizing ones. We'll knock those ones out. We still have a potato harvesting one, and this baling one I might do. I was taking a look at all of this equipment here, and all of them, I can run all this stuff. I can't use their tractors, but I can run all this stuff. So we might dabble in this one. I don't know. We'll wait and see. But coming back here, let's take a look at the prices of everything that we got, because I don't remember what they are. December, November, January. We don't have any grapes. I have sunflower seeds, soybeans. We're getting there. We're getting there. So next month in July, we'll get to sell our soybeans. I'm pretty stoked for that. I am pretty stoked for that. So that is something I'm kind of getting myself all jazzed up about. I'm really, really enjoying that. Let's see here. A couple of the things that we're going to be doing. I bought some. I'm not going to show you right now. I got to finish up the contracts first. Work before pleasure, guys. Work before pleasure. Got to finish up some of these contracts here, and then I'll go ahead and show you what we ended up getting. What we ended up getting, though, was a tough decision. It really was a tough decision. Oh, by the way, since we're at cruise control, let's see. What do we have in here? That's slightly over our horsepower range. That I can't operate. That up 750. Not a chance. Silage forks, no. Oh, that does remind me, though. That does remind me. I've been sitting around here for a little while trying to figure this out. So I do have that grass. I still have all of this grass. Well, it's not in here. It's right here. I do have all this grass in here. Now, if I do that silage contract, because that's what we'd end up making, I would be able to get some silage. And then I could possibly take this grass. Now, I'm not entirely sure how I could go about doing it, but I think I could possibly take that grass and put it on the ground and then ted it. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do with that. But I think if I decide to do that baling contract, I might not go ahead and make that into silage. Or, you know what? The heck with it. The heck with it. We'll turn this on. We'll turn this on. Activate. You betcha. We'll start making silage out of there. And worst case scenario, if I have too much silage, heaven forbid I have too much silage. If I have too much silage, I can always sell it. I mean, why not? I don't know. I don't know if I can part with it, especially considering I don't have any silage as of yet. So $1. Not really sure where that came from. I honestly, guys, don't have any idea. Oh, man. But yeah, the June dairy breakfast, guys. I know. Sounds silly. Ooh, super fun thing, though. Super, super fun thing. We'll go ahead and get this kind of halfway taken care of. Now, I don't remember if I mentioned this, but I'll mention it again. I am kind of paranoid when it comes to filling harvesters and all that stuff up to 100%. I always feel like might be missing out or potentially losing out on some of this stuff. I don't know. Might just be a little paranoia, but let's go ahead and get this taken care of. Turn that off. We'll just drive this all the way over here. It's not like we're driving all the way across a giant field or anything like that. Yeah, but so far I'm liking where we're at. I feel like even though we had that little, we'll say, mishap with the field prices going up, I'm pretty excited where we're at. I think things are moving along pretty darn smooth. There are some things on the horizon that I'm pretty stoked about. We'll go ahead and see. Like I said, guys, I'm going to go ahead. I'll finish up this contract. I'll probably knock out the rest of those fertilizing contracts, and I really don't have to do anything with those. Let's just go ahead and take a peek at those right now. Oh, that's right. As you guys had seen right off the bat, I did collect all those contracts from the last episode. I just never collected them, so I made sure I recorded them for you guys. So with these contracts here, I'll go ahead and I'll accept them all when we're done, and we're probably going to get about $4,000 or $5,000. So that's probably where you'll end up seeing me next, and at that point, you'll get to see what the heck am I doing here. Oh, you know what I got on? I got the weight. I got the limited weight, so that's all that can hold. That's not making me feel good about myself. I think I'm going to have to go upsize that. Yeah, I'll probably end up going ahead and had to upsize that trailer, but I think that made enough room to be able to at least finish it what we're doing here. So, like I said, guys, I'll go ahead, I'll finish this up, finish up the rest of my contracts, and I will meet you on the other side. All right, everyone. I'm not really sure what to make of this. I completed my other contracts. I actually had to go and purchase fertilizer, so the money I got from the fertilizing contracts paid for my fertilizer. So I'm right about the same cash as I was before. I did notice something, though, and I'm not sure. I think I've heard of this happening before. I need to deliver the soybeans to the dairy production small red. That is the dairy production small red. I get to keep this stuff? I'm not too sure. The other thing is we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at this trailer here because I seen something now. I am currently sitting with 2,286 liters in here. Now, bear with me. I am going somewhere with this. But let's go ahead and dump this in here. I'm going to try something a little bit different in the future. Okay. And it's actually showing I have the soybeans in there. Transport it. Boy, that is, that's pretty slick. I feel dirty. I don't know if that's something I should do. Oh, man. All right, so this is what I want to go ahead and check out here. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to raise the capacity. Now, if you notice right here, I think this is the total tonnage that we can put in here. 1.6 tons. I raised the capacity, and the tonnage actually goes down? I don't know if that's correct or not. But if you take a look at the total weight, okay, you take a look at the total weight that we have here, 5.2 tons. You knock that up, it goes up 2 tons, and that goes down 2 tons. So maybe there is like a total weight that you can have on this frame altogether. It's only $100, so let's go ahead, let's customize that right now. I don't think we're going to be able to put as many soybeans in here as I was hoping. If that is the case, which if it is, it is. It's not the end of the world. But if that is the case, yeah, I don't know if it would make sense to invest in getting a second one of these. I don't know, because that's almost nothing, and that's soybeans. So I'm sure we could probably fill the thing up with hay, but that's about it. I'm just gonna test this out right here. I think what I was seeing is correct. Oh, gotta turn that on. And then we'll just use the rest of this to put that in there. Or I should say, we'll just use the harvester to, I guess, complete the contract is the best way to say it. Okay, so we're looking at the liters there. Now the last one was 2,286. We'll just kind of see where this gets us. I think it's going to be less. And if it is, it is. Man, I really don't know what I would go and do. Maybe just look at a different trailer. I mean, I like this trailer. It's super neat. If I didn't have the weight restriction on, this is money in the bank for the price and everything. Yeah, 2,000 liters, so it's way, way less. We're going to have to figure something else out on how to handle that. But I think the current thing that we need to try and figure out right now is, what do I do with these soybeans? Like I said, I feel wrong going ahead and putting this into my production thing. Boy, that is just terrible. And I don't think there's any way to get the soybeans back out. At least I don't think so. I think once they're in the facility, they're in the facility, and it is what it is then. If that's the case, okay. Maybe in the future I don't take contracts that are like that then. We'll see. Okay, so 75%. So just get this out of the way here, and we'll set this off to the side. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, if that is the case, it is what it is. I can't do anything about it now, but I think I might go ahead and not take those contracts. I don't know. I guess comment down below. Let me know what you think. Is it fair game? Is it fair play? The contract wanted me to deliver stuff to myself. Is that fair? Should I be allowed to do that, or shouldn't I? I guess taking a look at challenge aspect of this. Challenge aspect of this, I see it as being fair game. Because I'm playing by the... I put down something. I put down a production facility in this case, and that production facility said that I need to just posit this stuff here. I can't do anything about that. You know? All right, I complete the contract. That's... Comment down below, guys. I have no idea. I really am at a loss for how to proceed with that. I really, really am. Yeah, that is just downright weird. Downright weird. It is. Yeah, I don't know. Can I? I don't think I can empty this. Yeah, I don't think I can empty this. I think once it's in there, it's in there. There's no, hey, give it back. Ah, shoot. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. So we got one aspect of it. I guess that's where we go from there. which does bring me to the next thing that I was going to go ahead and talk about here. I was going to go ahead and take these couple oats that we have in here. There's not much. Chickens can't eat it. I don't have any interest in getting a horse, really. I was going to put my oats in there. So I guess that'll be one of the next things I go about doing. Give me just 1 second to kind of get this stuff reorganized here, and I'll catch back up with you guys in just a little bit. All right, everyone. I think I may have a solution, but we'll see. I'm not entirely sure. We'll figure this out. Actually, no, I want to go this way because there is a sell point here at the store now, and it is right around the corner here. So we're going to sell our trailer right here. We want to sell. Yes, I really want to sell this. Okay, perfect. Now I don't quite have all the cash that I need, so what I'm going to go ahead and do, hopefully you guys will understand, the problem is I need like $100. It's almost nothing. It's like 100, 200 bucks, something like that. So I'm just gonna borrow. It stinks. I know. I apologize. I do apologize, but here's the option we're gonna go with. I had a couple ideas here, but I think I'm gonna go with this guy, the 2PTS11, for just a little bit more. This little bad mamma jam, I think, was made by the same person or the same group of people that did the last one. This is FSSA modding team. It's 13.42 megabytes to download. And we get a couple other options on here. Same wheel brand and all that. Biggest difference is that you get way more capacity on there. Now, I'm going to leave this as its lowest configuration. I don't want it to be too big. And one thing I'm going to do here is see if I can play around with this. We don't want bigger tires. I was hoping we get some smaller ones. Design. We'll just leave it like that. Frame color. Let's see. Do we want to get jazzy? Oh, we can change the color of the frame without it affecting anything. Well, that's kind of interesting. Let's go like this in remembrance of our other trailer that we had. We say a little prayer. Say it's okay. We miss you. We did good. We tried. We really did try, but it just isn't going to end up being that way. It really just isn't going to end up being that way. So, thank you for your time. I appreciate it, but we need to move on. So, there we go. Bye. And I can't not go with the trailer, so that's where that came from. But that purchase that we made a little bit earlier on was this little bad mamma jamma right here. This water tank. This is the Lizard SMP 3.0. You betcha. That little bad mamma jamma is by Sergia56. It's 13.72 megabytes to download and is cross-platform friendly. Same thing with that guy. They're both cross-platform friendly. That was the thing we went and bought. I think it has 10,000 liters. Yeah, I think it does 10,000 liters of fluid. And in this case, we need water. So we're going to go ahead and... Oh, you know, now that I think about it, I'm not really sure where I can fill this thing up. I really am not sure where I can fill this thing up. Getting jazzy. I think I'm gonna go try. I think I'll go try down by the lake. That might work. I'm not sure. Oh wait, maybe I do have a place at the farm here. We'll go check up at the farm really quick. But then we'll go check down by the river. So what we're going to go about doing here is I am going to take those oats. I'm going to put the oats that we ended up having into the small red barn cell thing entirely just one big hackapotamus trying to get that stuff there, but I don't know. That's the way the cookie crumbles right now. Like I said, guys, comment down below. Let me know. I am really curious to think. It's just, I want to know what you guys have to say about that. I feel dirty. I really do feel dirty about that, but I can't really do anything about it now. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so I thought I had a water tank around here somewhere. We'll see if we can get some water out of the river, and of course we really can't get access to it right there, so... oh, that's right, the animals. I think I can get it by the animals. Ooh, let's try it here. Is that enough water for me to refill? No, I didn't think so. It was a shot. It was a shot. But I believe it's by the animal dealer. I'm sorry, I was drawing a blank. I was going to say the animal selling thingy, but I really didn't want to get mocked that bad. Oh, man. So, yep. There it is. There it is, right here. I knew there was a place to be able to get it, and I'm hoping this is free. I'm hoping this is free. Yes, it is free. Good. So we'll go ahead and fill this tank up with water, take it back. Man, that thing is sinking down. Hopefully my tractor doesn't lift up off the ground. But we'll go ahead, we'll fill that thing completely up as far as we can go, and we'll kind of go from there. And I think we'll just leave the water in the tank for the time being because, I don't know, I don't think there's really any reason to dump it onto the ground. One thing with this that we could go ahead and do, now depending on how fast it unloads, when we go ahead and make diesel, we could potentially put the diesel into this. I think it takes diesel. I don't remember. Does it take diesel? Let's see here. Animals. No, it does not take diesel. So it looks like we're still loading up the diesel by the barrel whenever we get an opportunity to do that. And then we will just rock and roll that way, I guess. It is what it is. We probably will end up looking at getting a water production, a water source here at the farm. That way you don't have to drive all the way over there. It's not like it's all that far, but still, I'd rather be self-sufficient. Oh my gosh, that tank is heavy. I was sliding for quite a bit there. Oh man, this is going... Well, that was way off. That wasn't even close. Alright. There we go, perfect. And even still, it just is sliding. It's probably only going to take like 1,000 liters or something like that. Fill this thing up 10,000 liters of water, and it only takes 2. Oh, man. Actually, it's a thirsty little bugger. It's taking quite a bit. If it takes this entire tank, we may just... Oh, yeah, it took that entire tank. Let's see, where are we at with this? Oh my gosh, it almost took nothing. Yeah, that really almost took nothing. Now for the soybeans, it takes 10 per one, so I need at least 70 liters. Oh boy. I'm going to have to take a lot of trips. Well, I'm not going to bore you with all those trips that I'm going to end up having to take here. I guess at least we can go ahead and deactivate. Let's do it. Let's make some soybean drink. Now, I don't think that's something you'd find at the June dairy breakfast, a soy milk or a soy drink, or maybe even when we get our oats over here. I don't think you're going to get oat milk at the June dairy breakfast, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think I've ever asked for that. That's a good one. That is a good one. I'll have to find out about that. I'm going to still go with no, but I am going to keep rocking, I guess. That's good because there was one other tank that I was actually looking at, and it was only 3,000 liters. It was about the same price. It was a pretty decent looking mod. I think it was by, oh shoot, I don't remember who the heck it was by, but it's kind of neat. It was one of the relatively newer mod, but yeah, I probably would have gotten rid of it right off the bat once I seen how much this was. Yeah, I may even go ahead and look at, yeah, I'll probably go ahead and look at mods. Now, you guys may say this could be cheating on me, but I may go ahead and take a look at some mods and potentially place it in a very convenient spot, so I have to drive almost not at all. We'll see. I don't know. I'm going to go check things out probably in a little bit here, but ooh, for the time being, I'm going to keep on keeping on with this. Holy cats. Yikes. This is going to take a bit. That's a nice little cruise on down to the diesel production. I ended up going ahead and taking the 300 liters of canola and just distributing it down there for the time being. Mainly, I wanted to try this little bad mamma jam out. It's not too shabby. I like this trailer. I like the last trailer that we had too, but this one, well, it can hold more. I'll just show you by going ahead and getting the soybeans. So we'll just go ahead and load the soybeans up as much as we can, which is going to be all of it. We'll dump it right back out. That way you can kind of see the animation. It's pretty nice. I do like that. Got nice sound in there. Pretty darn cool. I'm satisfied. Let's go ahead and get our oats. Not much, but that's fine. That's fine. At this point here, the oats were what I was planning on putting into our little red dairy production thing, whatever we want to call it. The mystery red secret project thingy. Oh man, I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. So let's go ahead and drop this thing off. And as you can see, I did end up settling on a water pump. Now, that water pump right there comes part of a pack. And let's go ahead and take a look at that really quick here. Containers, and this is the pack here. It is by CookieCat, and it is a free water thing. I don't remember the name. It's free water something or other. And it's 1.91 megabytes to download. I believe it is for all. And as you can see, you know, you have these couple little nice little thingamabobbers on there. Pretty cheap. These ones right here are for pumping the water out of the ground. There's actually... Shoot, where did I see those? Well, I'm not sure where the heck I seen it, but I could have swore there was also the ability to go ahead and put them down as storage as well. I'd have to take a peek at that and really do some digging and try and find that, but I don't remember where I would find that. So, it is what it is. But yeah, nice little, neat little pack. Pretty darn slick. I do like it. It definitely made what I was doing over here much easier. We'll actually leave that right there for the time being. That is pretty darn slick, though. Like I said, it did make this little process here a lot easier. I decided to go ahead and store our tank. No. Activate. There we go. Grass silage. Perfect. We got that taken care of. Let's go ahead and deactivate that right off the bat. I don't even know if this can work because we don't have 500. Let's go ahead and activate that for a little bit. See what happens. I don't think it'll end up working, but I don't know. I really don't know. But I did go ahead and accept a contract. I forgot to shut the barn doors there. I did go ahead and accept a contract. It's a cultivating contract on field 10, which was that field that you guys see me working on, I think probably at the beginning of the episode right here, getting the soybeans. Yeah, boy, that was weird. I'm sorry, guys. That still is really weird to me that we got to go about doing it, but you know what? I think that I will be okay with it. Like I said, comment down below, let me know what you guys think about that. Should I accept those contracts? I mean, this is a challenge. I placed that down. Okay. Yeah, oops. I think it's okay. I think it's okay, but like I said, comment down below, let me know what you guys think. Oh shoot, getting a little jazzy there. Getting a little jazzy there. Oh yes, that's right. Sorry, I'm just looking at this grass field here and thinking, I think I said that I have my grass field kind of up where that farmer's market stall is. I think I was going to wait until either this month or next month before I cut the grass. I think it was probably this month. So that's probably what I'll end up doing next. I figure go ahead, earn a couple extra bucks. This was cultivating, wasn't it? Okay, it was cultivating. I just wanted to double check that it wasn't a plowing contract. Boy, that'd be a kick in the pants. Definitely drive out here and whoops, got the wrong thing. But it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Maybe I should have took the other tractor. It has a little more ponies on here. One of the things that I've actually done here recently is we've actually had quite a few small tractors. Yeah, quite a few small tractors pop up on Mod Hub over the past, oh, I'd say week or week and a half, 2 weeks. I've actually downloaded them, put them in here on the game save. Now, there's a couple of them. We'll probably take a peek at them here in just a second, but we did go ahead and add a bunch more in here. Now, I don't necessarily know if I'm going to run out and just start doing all of this stuff here, purchasing all these vehicles and whatnot, but I kind of have an ulterior motive, to be honest with you, get all the way past this. We added a couple tractors in here, not too shabby. That one, yeah, one's right up at the very top. That one's right up at the very top as well. But I added a lot of these guys in here just for the simple fact that I'm hoping they go on sale. I don't necessarily want to pay full price for one of those tractors, so I'm hoping that by adding a bunch more of them on there, a bunch more small tractors, it might just strengthen the odds. I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily playing straight baseball here, or if I'm just kind of skirting around the edges trying to make a go at it the easiest, cheapest way I possibly can. Oh man, but you know, with that being said, if I'm going about doing that, I really shouldn't be too worried about the soybeans that came off of this field. I don't know that. Who knows about that? Oh man, I'm gonna keep on rocking with this. We'll go ahead and probably look at getting that grass taken care of. With that being said, I'm gonna end up having to look at possibly getting a forage wagon. I haven't really seen many modded forage wagons, so if you guys know of any, let me know. I'm looking, obviously needs to be lower horsepower, so that's a big thing. Size doesn't really matter too much right now, just because I don't have a lot of grass, so it's not that big of a deal. I suppose I could look at baling, but I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. And this next time I am going to go ahead and plow that under, lime it, fertilize it, do everything I can so that we get the best yield off that field. While we have that as being an opportunity, it means I'll have to go ahead and seed it the whole 9 yards. I got stuff to do, lots and lots of stuff to do, but I'm gonna have to wait and tell you guys about it later on, because if you guys are liking what you're hearing, liking what you're seeing, go ahead and smash that like button. Holy cats, that is awfully cool if you can do that. Go ahead and hit that subscription. Jeepers creepers, it really does help. You wouldn't think so, but it does. Ooh, you betcha. Hit that notification bell and have it turned on all. That way you know when this and other great videos are coming out by myself. Ooh, man, go ahead and share this with somebody who likes pancakes. You betcha, pancakes. I mean, who doesn't like pancakes? Pancakes, flapjacks, hot cakes, whatever it is you guys call it. Go ahead and share it with that person. And until you guys let me know, thanks for stopping by.